Hi Warham fam, welcome back to our channel. It's Vlogmas Day 2!
Yay! Do.
Now, I'm Debbie.
I'm Darren.
And you guessed it, it's the attention seeker. It is the one, it is the only...
Debbie.
Suki. Are you embarrassed? You should be embarrassed. You really should. You should. I know this is the second day where she's coming out for the advent calendar, but I mean, to be perfectly honest, she has a wee bit of separation anxiety at the moment, and it basically means she's like a limpet. So, I mean, the other three are really good about it because she gets away with murder because they all go and crowd round her and go to sleep together in, you know, when they're in their balls and that. They'll quite often sort of go together quite tightly. Yeah. But she is also going through the Mistress Moo stage.
Oh, like that.
You see?
Boom! Like a rat of an aqueduct.
I mean, it's her back legs that get me. She looks so funny. Come here, you little devil. Right.
Right.
So.
Sort of sly her up. You know?
Right. So.
Right.
It's the advent calendar.
It's
the
hamster advent calendar.
What's that?
Yes, we know it's not one, but it's just a box we had.
Yeah, I mean, to be honest, guys, I am umming and ahhing about getting them a proper one, to just reuse each year. But I'll be honest, it's getting a good variation of sizes. So we are looking for day 2. You just gave me 10. Yes. You're looking for day 2. Which one's day 2? Can you read? It's not a number. It's worded.
Is it?
It is. It is on this side.
Oh, it's there.
Quite right.
Yes, it's there. Yes.
Right. So we'll whip off day 2. Go on then, monkey. Right. I've just got some popcorn in there. This is her dish now. Unfortunately, she refuses point blank to share it, including I had my rings and earrings in it yesterday just to keep them safe before they went in the pot. And she lobbed my earrings, my Christmas pudding earrings out, managed to kick out 2 rings. I took out the 3rd ring.
And she glared at you.
And she looked at me in utter disgust. So, actually, today...
You got popcorn?
You got popcorn. Yeah, I know you like your popcorn, don't you? So this one is the cherry popcorn. Right.
You can tell it's got a slight red tint to it. Some of them have.
Now, she may not eat any more because she's already gone through a kernel this morning. But yeah. So that's what they've got today, is cherry popcorn.
Yay.
So I'm just going to pop that there. I'm going to rescue Sook. And Sookie's going to say, right, I'm going in a ball now because I'm being an absolute nightmare.
Me back in the ball.
So I loves everybody though. Kiss. Oh, you all really kiss. Yes. Right, guys. So not only have we got day number 2.
Yep.
We've also got some popcorn.
Yeah.
And a hamper.
Hello, guys. I was screaming blue murder just now. Then I realised it was Mummy.
What else you expect it to be? Right, so let's have a look and see what he thinks of this.
Right. It's I saw a ship laden. Oh, there it was.
You're gorgeous. Is that pretty?
Yay.
No, it just goes to show you. Once it's ready to code,
I was amazed it's still working. Yeah.
this is it. I mean, it does. Once it plays the tune, it still works. But honestly, honestly, our kids have really stolen the show the last couple of days, haven't you? You and your sis. You have to see if your big bro and your big sis have come out. Mind you, everybody's big to you because you is the baby. It's the baby. Right. So, it's all right. He attaches himself to things. So, he may want to go for what's it, but...
That was very nice.
See. That was really nice. What I will say about Draco is he has never eaten while he's out and about. We still keep trying, but it's just not food that interests him, if that makes sense. He loves the snuggles, he loves to wander, he loves to be buried into things and nudge his way around. But yeah. But that is really pretty. That was lovely. Right. So, what's next, Darren?
What's next? Now, peeps, we has got the Technic Nail Care Advent Calendar.
Right, that was yesterday's one. It was, in actual fact, it's up there.
Yeah.
I've got yesterday's bits up there, apart from the bits that we got on Nivea, because obviously it's not really something that you display so much as put on your face or put on your body or whatever it is, you know. Right. So, door number 2, nice and easy. Now, I know you said we were going to do these, but honestly, Darren had a nightmare doing the editing yesterday, guys.
It was a lot longer than what we thought it was going to be.
Because,
as you would have found out.
Yeah.
It was a bumper one.
I mean, we were going through... Ooh, pretty. We were going through different prices, to be fair. Right, so door number 2 is really lovely.
Papel.
It's like a
cherry.
a ready
a black cherry sort of colour.
Yes, but with only slightly more
it's a
cranberry,
purple,
maybe. Don't know. So let's give it a squeeze. Oh. Right, guys. So that's 2 coverings.
Yeah.
No, I'll give you an example. That was 3.
Yeah.
But yeah,
very smooth
it's
and everything.
really smooth. It's really shiny. I may give it a 3rd cover at some point when I'm actually doing all my nails.
Yeah.
But I've got to say, I'm loving the colour on that. Definitely my favourite so far. And it covers so well. Are you going to go to sleep on my back now, are you? So if you see parts of me moving, I haven't been invaded by aliens. I've got a
overactive
hamster.
Boobs. Yeah.
No, he's at my back. Yeah, he's nudging me out at the moment. He's sort of, you know how you might plump a pillow? That's what these guys do to me. Yeah. Right, so yeah, really successful. Love that. And it's the only thing I would say that I don't like.
They're really little.
Is they don't know that it's tester ones, really, isn't it? It's the fact they don't actually give you the colour, which isn't very bright if you think about it, because they could get people getting these, and I love that colour, I'll go and look for it online or in shops and go and get it. So the fact I'm not giving you the information unless...
No, they've got images all the back, but that's it.
No, it really hasn't, has it?
No.
So that's disappointing that we don't know the colour, but it's stunning. Right. On to the next. Right, guys. So, time to get out the coffee that Darren's going to be brewing us.
Yeah.
Do you mind? Right. I'm getting nudged out the way. Will you stop doing that? Ethiopia Sidamo. And it's coffee bean level 2.
2 out of 5.
Now, I'm not going to bother showing you the back each time. No. This is why yesterday's was so long, because obviously we were going through prices and bits like that. Right, so...
Get it brewed.
We'll get brewing.
It's brewing.
It's brewing. We
We've got
had
the
a
mugs ready.
sniff, didn't we, beforehand? And it smells
It smells of
really
coffee.
nice. I thought it smelled nice.
Right. On to the quiz again.
Right. So again, your first 2 questions are worth 1 point. 1 snowflake, sorry. Your second 2 questions are worth 2 snowflakes. And your last 2 questions are worth 3 snowflakes. I always feel like I should be doing it in a Transylvanian accent.
1.
That's it.
2.
Yeah, count on Sesame Street.
That's right.
Right, so question number 1. Oh, first of all, the category today is Christmas number 1s.
Ooh, right, and we'll say at the start, this will be Christmas number 1s in the UK, not any other country.
Unless it specifies in the question.
Yeah.
Right. Who had 4 consecutive Christmas number 1s from 2018 to 2021?
Yeah.
Now, what I will say is, you know, I haven't got a clue on that one, people, which is why I asked.
Yeah. I know.
Yeah, that's all right. All right, the next one. So, whose Earth song was a Christmas number 1 in 1995?
Didn't know it was Christmas number 1.
So, whose Earth song was Christmas number 1 in 1995?
Yeah.
Honestly. I apologise I didn't read the other one a second time, but...
She has enough trouble reading them once.
Yeah, that's right. Right. So, this is your first one for 2 snowflakes.
Yep.
Who did Robbie Williams duet with in 2001 to reach the top of the Christmas chart? And what song did the Lewisham and Greenwich NHS choir sing in 2015?
Greenwich.
Yeah, why did I say
Greenwich?
Nice, Greenwich. See, this is what we mean. Okay. Right.
Yeah.
So, you're... There we go. Right.
And 3 snowflake questions.
Well, you get 3 snowflakes per question, but yeah, I know what you mean.
Yeah. Oops.
What is the only band to have a Christmas number 1 and number 2 at the same time? I didn't know there was one. I probably did at the time, but my memory is not what it was. Right. And your last question. What is the biggest selling Christmas number 1 of all time?
No, that one is.
I'm just going to pop a bit of paper in the next category. Right.
Okay.
So, I mean, it's a different category every day, basically.
Yep.
And as far as getting the answers, you haven't got a time limit. All we need is the answers by the 7th of January.
Yep.
So, you know, you can either go along and list them on the comment bits and things like that. So, you know, but there are going to be, as I said, there's going to be
extra bits every now and again.
You know, different little snowflakes.
Just to see if, just to see which snowflakes are watching.
That's right. Not snowflakes,
no.
but you know what I mean. When did that become a bad word?
I don't know. Because snowflakes are individual and unique.
Individual and unique.
Yeah.
That is not a bad thing. It really isn't.
It's because they melt quickly.
Uh-huh.
All right.
Shall we see
you can
if
pour
it's
it today?
food?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going to give it a go.
All right. Yeah.
Now, I know we haven't had the fun facts because basically I'm not going to do them today because I'm going to see how we are for time today.
Yeah. Give it a twist and then I'll snap.
Oh, yeah. You do.
It does, it
does,
does.
doesn't it? I was thinking the same in yours, and of course there is, because there's milk in there.
Careful, because you want to... It's not going to fill the mug totally.
No, I realise that. These are actually for 2 cups, but they're for normal.
150 mils each, they reckon.
Yeah. So I'm going to put a wee bit more in. Christ, it was a wee bit more, wasn't it?
Oh.
These pouches are actually quite heavy. No, there is
It's because it's got a filter inside.
No.
Yeah, it's got the filter inside.
So it's got the filter inside.
Yeah. If you look at the back, it shows you the middle one at the top. It shows you,
hasn't it?
It shows you that it goes in and it filters underneath.
Oh, that's fascinating.
Mm.
Oh, I'll tell you something, guys. It smells lovely. Right. Well, that worked. Right. So,
yeah.
There you go, darling.
Mm.
I knew you'd be throwing a wobbly. If you hear bangs and things, it's Suki, because she's gone back now and she throws things around her cage to get my attention.
It's better than yesterday's one. It's got a lot stronger flavour than yesterday. Yeah, quite an earthy sort of nutty taste yesterday's.
I don't like that one at all. It
Yeah.
tastes like dried fruit to me.
No, I would say it just tastes like coffee.
I don't like that. No, you're quite welcome to that, and I will stick to my usual. I'm quite curious because I can be quite fussy when it comes to coffees if they're too strong or bits like that. But I know what I like. And I'm curious to see, because I mean, it could be that these are just too damn fancy, to be perfectly honest, and I'm a bit more basic. I'm not basic, but I know what I like. Carte Noir. But yeah, no, that's not one for me. So I'm going to pass it over to you to. Oh no, you haven't got a thing anyway.
No, so you got a bit of about yours.
On the upside, it's showing off my cup beautifully. Right, so that I will pass to you.
Yep, thank you.
And there's a little knob thing that goes on the end of it.
Yep, we keep the little knob. Yep.
Right. I think it's going to have to be hot chocolate next year. Though,
yep, I don't know what you picked that up for, because we've already done that.
I picked it up because I'm a very confused lady. Just saying. Okay.
Right. I'm taking the cheat sheet.
Right.
And
ooh, right.
It's
so you better pass Rudolph over, and we better heat him up
I've not heated Rudolph yet.
Bear with us, and he will magically appear.
Right, we have got the witchy secrets smelly calendar.
Oh, it really does smell nice. The one yesterday, it was gorgeous, but it was just too subtle, unfortunately.
I could smell it nicely where I was. Ooh.
Right, door number 2. Now, don't tell me. Let me guess.
I'm not.
He didn't give me a chance to guess yesterday, did he? Hang on. We're bringing out the big guns.
Ba-boom.
Do not open calendars like me, guys. Seriously. Come on.
She's all right because there's a responsible adult somewhere in the flat.
No, Dale moved out.
I was thinking of Paul. He's a responsible
yeah.
one. He's a responsible one.
Yeah, that's true. Right, so... ooh, it's quite pretty. It's got a snowflake on and it's got blue. Actually, I will tell you about my makeup in a minute.
Yeah.
Oh, is that cookies?
Close.
What is it?
Christmas cake fragrance, they said. But it's
I can smell the vanilla in the background.
It's celestial cinnamon.
I can barely smell cinnamon.
Yeah. Celestial cinnamon. Christmas cake fragrance.
Right.
I didn't get anything.
Oh, sorry. There you go. Have a nip. Sorry, dear.
Does smell cookies, doesn't it? Yeah.
Not as cookie as he is. My boys smell like cookies. Well, one of them does. So, we'll let that heat up over there, and we'll show you a bit more, because obviously we're going to have it on the board, guys, because otherwise we can't really give you a... Right.
We have got... Build a potter.
Yay! Right. I'm trying to remember where to...
There.
Yes.
Other side. It's flipping down.
Oh, yeah. Right. There we go.
Right. That's an easier way to see it, isn't it? Yay.
It's much closer and we can actually see. I've found door number 3, but we want door number 2. I am still... You might have had your camera on it, but I couldn't see it. Yeah, that's got instructions on. Right. So, 1, 2, 3. Right, guys, so that is a counter in Honeydukes, or 4 Honeydukes. So you've got Bertie Bott's every flavoured beans, a chocolate frog, and a lolly. That is so cool. And you've still got a couple of small bits extra.
Yeah, that's right.
So that's not bad going, really, is it?
No.
So I'll just pop that in there to keep it safe. But yeah, gotta say, I'm loving it. That's so much better than the figure yesterday, to be honest. I love that.
The figure was quite generic, wasn't it? It was
yes, it was.
Sort of just a figure.
Right.
Right.
Right. That in that
now,
as well.
You ready?
I am.
For some Ickle toys.
Oh, yeah.
It's the Ickle toy box.
I've put the 3 that we got yesterday from like Harry Potter and the 2 mini brand ones in my little dish things, because I figured good grief, Debbie. Right. You can smell it, but again it is very, very subtle. I will say that there just isn't enough scent for my liking.
I don't know, I've just got a whiff of it over here.
I've just waved my hand about. The biggest problem is because we've got no...
One.
Yeah, I know, I was pushing the bit back in.
On your tongue.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh.
So...
Mini toy brands that fit in your hand.
It says the same thing, I think, each time. Right, we're going to move this bad boy out the way so I don't look over Rudolph.
Yep.
Who is looking quite pretty, I think. I don't know whether you can...
Yeah.
I don't know why I put my hand there, really, but there you go.
Stop me falling over the edge.
Right, okay. This is Nickelodeon Slime Metallic.
All right.
Right, so I'm going to pass it to Darren so he can have a wee look and show you properly, because obviously I can't see what's going on.
Nickelodeon slime, super glossy slime. It's even got the instructions bit written. They're really little, in all different languages.
It's brilliantly done, isn't it?
Yeah.
It really is. That is very well done.
That is, yeah.
Love it. I love these little things. They're so cute. Right, next,
if you grab your toy Happy
or
Toy Harry.
Toy Harry.
Yep.
I was guessing. I guessed wrong.
You guessed wrong. You guessed
right.
Poorly.
So we've got Harry from yesterday.
Oh, Debbie. Is there anything in the back of that one you missed from yesterday?
I don't think so.
Really?
Oh.
There's not a letter in there.
Oh, guys. I thought it was part of the picture. Right, okay, so let's move that out of the way.
It could just be a basic, it could be an instruction bit, but it looks like a letter.
Right, so I'm going to have a wee look actually, it's really stupid, but it's held together by plastic. So bear with me. I'm just going to... Please don't fall on the floor. Alright. It's instructions on how to put the bits together, the fireplace and the bits. So
fair enough.
That I will keep in my cauldron.
Yep.
I just, you know. Right, so let's put Harry down a minute, because we don't actually know if we need Harry for this. We're just sort of getting him handy.
We're in number 2.
We are looking for door number 2.
Right, top wing.
Ooh, there we go. So what has Hedwig got for us, eh?
What's Hedwig hiding?
Which way round? Oh, it does. It
Lifts
opens that. It lifts up. Right.
Oh, it's holding a Hedwig.
Oh, look. Right, it's all right. I can get it. Oh.
Yeah.
Right, so let's move this bad boy off again.
Yeah.
So we've got Harry and we've got
Hedwig.
I actually preferred the way she died in the film to how she died in the book.
How'd she die in the book?
In the book, she was in her cage, sort of shoved down into the sidecar. And I'm doing it in this one because if he gets a wand at some point, he'll... Plus, you know, she's looking at it. I think that is wonderful.
Yeah.
I truly think that is absolutely gorgeous. I mean, I am loving this calendar so far, guys. I really am. I just, you know, it's just so different. I mean, it looks to me in that hand, you see, that's his wand hand, I believe.
Yeah.
I didn't notice yesterday. He's even got a little tie and his little collar and everything. Oh, that is lovely. Isn't that beautiful? That is really stunning. I love that.
Yeah, good.
Right, so let's sit him back and he can chill out with Hedwig.
Yep. And we'll grab the next lot. Right, and we've got the Nivea for Women box.
And I saw number 2 as he put it down. So it is there.
Oh, it does.
I'm just... These open quite nicely, and I love this.
Yeah. Oh. Right. Earplugs.
I don't know. Right. So, what we're going to do is... You're going to have to...
Move it back. Hold it back.
Right, so... We've got this.
Yeah.
Absolutely no clue. Oh, no, you're wrong. It's definitely not earplugs. Oh! It's a hair slide.
That's obviously not the slide that's here, is it?
Unfortunately.
Oh, it's gold.
It's got gold plating on it. So this would be one of the items going into the bit. Obviously, guys, I mean... Going to irritate me. It's such a shame because I do quite like that, but also I'm not being funny, but don't you think silver would look better with that? Silver colouring, do you know what I mean? Yeah. But this is not really what I expect from a Nivea calendar. But it's saying that though, I mean, I'd have been extremely happy with that if it hadn't have been gold plating bit.
Yeah.
So I'm just going to pop it back.
Yep. And they go in the cauldron.
That'll go in the cauldron.
Yeah.
Lovely.
Okay. And it's time to build a Chinese Christmas.
Right. So it's up. Yeah. No. Yeah. No. No. It goes
that way. That way. That's it. That's the bit I was saying to you about.
I find life very confusing.
There's 6 items, yeah, and the big one next to them. So those 6 items will turn into that big item.
I don't know, you know, because these look like separate bits.
Right.
That
Those items will all turn into that.
Okay, fine. I'm not sure personally, but you know.
That's what it is.
Look, Darren. If you look at this one, say you've got him, right?
Yeah.
He doesn't match anything on there. Neither does that.
Debbie,
you
take all the pieces apart and you rebuild it.
Oh, do you?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't.
If you look at that sofa down there, yeah, those bits are there.
All right, okay, with you.
Yeah.
Well, guys, either way, I'm not. We're not arguing, honestly. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I'd rather not speculate. I'm just happy to play.
Yeah.
Right. So I was just keeping an eye on the thing.
Yeah.
So I will pass that back to Darren.
Yeah. There you go.
Right. So we've got instructions in here as well, guys.
Yeah.
Okay. What am I doing? I've got it over. What did I do with them? There they are. So,
yeah.
Oh, what am I doing? 3, 2, 1. Right. So, little reef.
Little reef.
It's quite cute.
34 minutes later.
The reason it took me so long is because I was, goodness sake, I was precise on which way round the hook and the what's it were. When it came to actually making it, because they hadn't actually considered how they were showing the picture, it was actually the wrong way around. So I had to remove all the bits and just change round the hook to the what's it. But yeah. And I got one of these left over.
Yeah.
I didn't say before, but these are Lego compatible.
Yeah.
So that's pretty cool in itself.
Yeah.
And we did look. And the
bow goes at the top.
And the bow goes at the top.
Yeah.
There we go. It doesn't stand up that way.
Who shows on there? That's it. Yeah.
Right. So yeah, I mean, we did look, and Dan was quite right. You take apart all the ones that you've made, and then
you have to put them back in the right order.
The main one. Yeah. But we're obviously not going to do that until right at the end.
Yeah.
So, but we will do it. But yeah, I've got to say, actually, I mean, serious value for money on these.
Yeah.
They fit together really well. It's just that it's annoying little tweaks, like the bits. Yeah. So if you've got, if you're someone that can problem solve and see where the problem is, it's not a problem if you can't. We've all got different abilities.
It's 6+ age, though. That can be pushing it for 6.
On the child.
Yeah.
I mean, you know, it really does. The child or adult, for that matter. It just depends on how your mind works, really. Yeah. But yeah.
Hey.
I like that.
Yep. Right.
So, what's next?
I'll brew things across and you can wave your wiki wand.
I've got my wand.
Wiki wild west. Right.
Right, so I've got my wand.
Yep.
I think I remember.
Right.
But I believe.
That's fine.
Yeah.
Oh, look.
Oh, look, you've got little. So does it do. Yeah, it's got little footprints. You've got the
cup.
The cup. Oh, look at the tree. It's all. Oh, there's a snitch. It's all twinkly. But yeah. So we may discover more tomorrow. You never know.
Yeah.
Right. So I'm just going to remind myself.
Number 2. Right. That one.
So here we go.
Oh, so it's got to be a figure, isn't it? We haven't got a figure yet.
It is. I'm very aware of that, Rudolph. Next tomorrow we're going to be doing the Rudolph where we did it on Kutch. Obviously, we're not going to be sitting there, but it just means that it's right next to Darren, but not where things are getting wobbled about.
Yeah.
So, there you go.
And
put my wand back. It's Ronald Weasley.
In his pyjamas.
In his pyjamas, yeah. Look at his little toots. How cute are those toots?
Yeah, if you look at the underside of the foot, he's probably got a magnet on it.
He has.
Yeah.
Ooh.
So he used to operate something.
Oh, that's good. But yeah, I just think these are really cute. These minis, they're so sweet. And not keen on the Hogwarts play set with them.
Not saying Hogwarts. No,
it's a carriage, isn't it?
Hogwarts
But the
Express
colour isn't right on it.
Well, it's not. It's just a sort of bit.
But,
Hogwarts Express.
but
Yeah.
for most parts with the minis, I've really loved them.
Yeah.
But yeah, so yeah, really impressed, guys, with him.
Yeah.
He is cute.
Right.
All right. So what have we got next? Oh,
Disney mini toys.
Disney. Yay.
With Disney know what's in it today.
Oh dear. Right.
It's only cheese. It's only the second. The jokes will get worse.
They will.
It's in exactly the same place as the last one was.
No peeking. Right.
Peking duck.
It just says the same thing.
Yep.
Toys that fit in your hand. There we go, Darren. Oh, so cute. It's Darth Vader.
Darth Vader.
Right, I'm going to pass him to Darren. The only thing I'd say is I like it when
It's got no plastic over it.
No, it hasn't got plastic over it, which, you know, it won't necessarily keep it as well as the others.
No.
But he is super cute.
Unless it doesn't have plastic over it.
Don't know. Might not.
Yeah.
To be fair, they have been pretty much
Yeah, so it may.
smallest detail, so you're probably right, to be fair.
Yeah, so it may be an open bit. It takes batteries apparently. The actual one would.
Yes. Yeah, so you're probably right. It probably doesn't have a bit over the front because you get to press a button, don't you, to try me.
Yeah.
So yeah, fair dues.
But I can't read it.
Apologise to Disney. But yeah.
Yeah.
Isn't that cute?
It is.
These are so cool.
Wicked.
I know. We're big kids. I mean, Darren's 50. I'm 40. What am I? 46. And yeah, we just love small and cutesy. But then we are parents to hamsters. So what do you expect, really?
Yep. But hey.
Right, guys.
Right. What's next?
My happy box is next. So bring in the coven.
Right.
So
it is.
Bring on the coven.
The Creekmas 25-day countdown calendar. Coven Creekmas countdown calendar.
Oh, this is just. There's a nice sniff coming from this. Oh, we've moved Rudy now, by the way, and blown out the candle. It did scent round the whole flat.
Yeah.
Not. It wasn't unpleasant, but it wasn't one that I got really excited about. If you know what I mean.
Yeah.
It was still
pleasant. It's all right. It's not bad.
But it wasn't.
I can smell it warm here.
Wow, gorgeous. You know what I mean?
But yeah, in fact, it is. There he is. Rudy. There's the other side. See?
Right. That's easy. Day 2 was right on top.
It was because you put day 2 and day 3 there. Well, we found them yesterday.
I think day 3 possibly sank. But, so it's a thin one.
Yep.
Right. So bearing in mind, not all days are going to have really expensive stuff in.
No, because you've got the.
Right. So we got day 2.
Yep.
Right. Oh, that is so cute.
Yeah.
Wasabi tape.
What does it say?
I can't see what it says because my eyesight are boring.
Yeah, I could probably do when I've read it back on this, but I couldn't. It's a magic trick.
It's got jumping beans in it anyway.
Yeah.
Right. Guys, thank you so much for staying with us if you are watching right the way through. I'm hoping we've been entertaining enough, but we are going to try and keep... Oh.
Happy Greatmas.
They know I'm a sucker for a sticker.
Oh.
Whoop!
Oh.
For goodness sake.
What you got to do is hold it in place. It's not difficult.
I've got dropsy.
Planner gripped. We had one from them last year, wasn't it?
Oh, look at that bauble.
Yeah.
That is gorgeous. Look at the Christmas pudding.
A lot of Christmas pudding. It's done like the apple.
Mm.
Right.
To be honest, I like all of them.
It's from some major production that people won't mention, called that starts with D.
These are lovely. I really wish you could get... Can you imagine? I'd love a bauble like that.
Yeah.
I really would. They're all really lovely, to be fair.
Yeah.
I quite like one like that as well. In actual fact, I'd like all of them in bauble form.
Yeah.
But that's just me.
Mm.
So that's today's Coven one. And yeah, I'm not disappointed, guys. I'm not going to lie to you. When all's said and done, it's so us. They're so us. Right, now then, you know what's next, people. Next
We're going to get jammy.
We're going to get jammy. Mm-hmm.
Right.
I see number two.
Number 2 I saw yesterday. Right in the centre.
Right, so this is the one.
That looks like the one for it, yeah.
Heave. Modest mechanical.
It looks like a big door.
Oof.
Oh.
I have a big one.
Ooh.
Right, so we're not going to need toast. We are not going to need toast. I must admit, I'm not loving the fact they have these.
The tea bags. Or is it just loose tea?
It is a tea bag.
Oh, it is a tea bag.
It's a dangler one.
Yeah. What one's this one?
This is door number 2.
No, what is it?
Bon Maman Mon Infusion. It doesn't say.
It's got to say somewhere. There's 6 of them.
Detenti?
What?
Detenti?
Detenti.
Yeah.
Right. Quiet Moment Herbal Tea. Ingredients: lemongrass, lemon balm, yarrow, cranberry, German chamomile, and Roman chamomile. I didn't know there was a difference between German and Roman.
Did you want to try that now?
No, I won't try it now, no.
Right, guys, so we won't tell you how this one tastes. To be honest, it'll probably end up in the giveaway bit because we've got quite a lot of tea and we bought this for the jam.
That's right.
What are you doing, Bon Maman? What are you doing to me? 6 days of one tea bag.
Yeah.
That is really tight. I've
They're
got
different as
to
well.
say, I'm not that impressed with that.
No.
I mean, you know, I get that they want to change it up a bit, but, you know, at least have 2 in there. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
If they were 2, it'd be like an experience bit and they'd get away with it more. Even though we're not liable to drink it and we're giving it away. You know, I just think, you know, one tea bag. Not loving that so much.
No.
But the jam is so good. Right, guys, so that's left us on a little disappointing note, hasn't it?
Yeah.
Who's a little flat?
No toast.
So there's no toast. So what we'll do is get you a bit of crumpet. So bear with us and we'll be back. Right, guys, so... Right, we'll get her to turn round. You grab a piece of popcorn out for her. She has had one, but that was more to tempt her out the ball. She's been quite nervy lately, haven't you? She's quite twitchy. She's extremely... I mean, she's absolutely solid. There is not an inch of fat on this girl. She is all muscle.
Ooh.
Is that nice?
I don't know, I didn't even taste it.
She's never nervous when it comes to food, are you? My little twitcher. But she comes up and she gives kisses and things like that. So, you know, I don't really get why she's like it. But yeah, There's our little Molly May for you. So your little bit of crumpet.
Yeah.
You pretty girl. You're so nervous, aren't you? I hate this when you get this with some hamsters.
She was fine before.
She was fine, but the last few days, we think she started going into season for the first time. Whoops. And it can make them quite neurotic, especially if they're already relatively neurotic.
Neurotic hamster.
But yeah, but she's so pretty and she's so soft. And she's so red. Lady in red, aren't you?
Squiggle. You would squiggle.
Right. Have you got something to say to them? Say, be different. A very merry hoo-hoo. And Molly snog. Oh, snuggle, 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 boop.